Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the second round coverage of the 2019 Prairie Dog Open out in Lawton, Oklahoma on the Elmer Thomas Disc Golf Course. My name is Gabriel Dow, and I'm here with Bobby Cox.
What's up, everyone?
We've got a little rainy round going for you today. This tournament is also sponsored by Hyzerbomb Discs, Hilton Garden Inn, Madigan's Lawn Care and Landscaping, Lawton and Fort Sill Convention and Visitors Bureau, Great Plains Technology Center, Perkins Communications, and Lawton Disc Golf Club. So far, we've got Coda Hatfield in the lead. He is sitting at 18 under par. We got Emerson Keith 6 back. He is at 12 under par, and then we got Billy Engel at 6 under par and Alex Savage at 9. So hole 10, this is a par 3. It is 258 feet, super short hole. The only danger here is going to be the OB that carries along the right side and behind the basket, and then you do also have the pond on the left side that plays OB as well. As you can see, most of these guys are just going to be throwing a hyzer over that tree on the right and just spike it right next to the basket. That's really the play here.
Yeah, we saw kind of a crazy mistake that Emerson made first round, just flipping his disc way over too much and going OB road. See if he can make an adjustment this round.
And Billy's thrown very similar shot to Coda's, just super sharp hyzer angle and spikes it next to the basket. Alex has been throwing this forehand shot, and last round he got a little lucky, carried over the pond and kind of punched through the trees,
backside,
but
yeah, makes a nice adjustment.
Yeah.
Got Emerson making a nice adjustment, just going big spike hyzer. Kind of trickled down towards that, towards that water, but I think the grass is tall enough to where it kind of stopped it.
This is Alex for his 2.
Beautiful.
And that'll bird.
Yeah, only 2 down for the round for Alex, but this back 9 is very, very attackable.
Absolutely.
Oh, guess he was OB.
Yeah.
Wow.
Rolled down in the water. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
And he'll stay at 12. This is Coda to 19 under par for the round.
5 down for the round.
Or 5 down for the round. 19 for the tournament, I meant to say.
They're both nice.
And Billy with a nice birdie as well.
Yeah, you're
to 7.
You're kind of beating yourself up if you don't birdie this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially because you got this hole right after it.
Yeah.
This is hole 11. It's par 5. It is 891 feet. You do have a Mando on the right side, this big flagpole here. So you do want to stay a little bit more left. The more left you are, you do have a little bit more of an angle to attack the basket to hopefully get an eagle here. It definitely takes 2 bombs of a shot to get all the way down there.
Yeah, and that's an understatement. I mean, it's not impossible getting it all the way up there in for a 3-putt, but you do have to throw absolute bombs.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you get on the left side, it definitely creates more of a hyzer, kind of like a hyzer finish towards the basket, which makes it a lot easier. And we actually saw Thomas hit that Mando pole
on his
first
second
round.
shot, yeah,
that was very fortunate they didn't miss the Mando.
Here we have Alex throwing out a hyzer, nice and high. That's a nice and safe shot right there.
Looks like this is one of his defenders here. Oh, maybe that might be Blissa Pro, actually.
And he's going to be on that left side.
That's like the prime spot right there.
Very attackable position. You can just play something that'll, with a slight hyzer, flip to flat, distance driver, and just have it carry all along that right side.
And one thing I didn't really notice, Billy has like sneaky power. Like whenever he gets like a full flex on a shot, it goes just as far as like Emerson's do. Maybe not quite, but it's pretty close.
Yeah, he throws pretty far.
Yeah.
This is Alex's second shot.
Just hold on.
That's looking nice. He'll be well short of the basket, but easy birdie from there. This This is Coda. He is in the perfect attacking position.
Getting a nice flip up.
Yep.
See if he can get a skip.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He hits that super short patch of grass.
Circle's edge. Wow.
Yeah, I
That
think
might
he's
be
just
in.
he's just inside the circle there for his eagle putt.
That's pretty incredible.
Absolutely.
Well, we know Emerson's a little bit closer, so let's see if he can match him.
And that has just turned over too much on him. And he will be right underneath that tree. He'll still have a long look at eagle, but I doubt he'll be running that.
We got Alex with that Ricky Wysocki pig that he loves to flick for his upshots.
Putting it right next to the basket.
It's crazy. It only takes like a massive name to start throwing the pigs, and then everyone starts throwing them.
Right.
Like this
Yeah,
hasn't
literally,
changed.
I
don't
feel like
think it's changed.
nobody threw the pig before Ricky joined Innova.
I knew one person, Holden Harper. Shout out.
Yeah.
And look at that eagle from Coda.
Fantastic putt.
That's what Coda does, though. He puts himself in really good positions and he executes on the putts. That's like the hardest thing.
Yep. And he never really takes big numbers. He never takes more than a par.
Right.
I mean, that's 1,000 rated golf right there. You just can't take more than pars.
Yeah, and he's having one of his best years he's ever had this year, so hopefully
Yeah.
he continues to do that.
Yeah, he's chasing win number 128 here.
Jeez.
And he's got a nice cushion
Yeah.
right now. Hole 12, this is a par 3. It is a blind shot off the tee. Most of these guys are going to be going with a big flex shot over the top, or you can throw a big spike hyzer with a forehand. Just depends on whichever you're comfortable with.
Yeah, if you're going backhand up the middle, you need to get quite a bit of flex on that shot
Yeah.
to get all the way up to the basket, and that just faded out way too early.
Yep, he's
Still
going to have
safe,
a long
though.
putt. There's Billy. Looks like he's opting for the flex shot as well.
Oh yeah. Oh, get there. What?
Man.
That's the best shot I saw out there.
Nicks the pole.
All tournament.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that was one of his nice flippy destroyers.
We got Alex taking that forehand hyzer line.
And I feel like Alex does have the power to get all the way up to the basket on the
Yeah.
shot. He just has to get enough turn on it, which that
Yep.
one did not, but it's still in a good spot.
Yeah. Right down the hill. He'll be about 40 feet. And Emerson, that is,
Way left.
yeah, stabled out on him too soon, and he's going to have a really long look for his too.
At least it's wide open, though. Well, no, it's not. He has to ante around that tree.
Yeah, I thought he was a little bit higher up on the hill, but
Yeah, that's like an impossible putt right there.
yeah, decent run there. He'll be tapping in for the par. This is Coda from about 60 feet.
I just didn't quite get the finish there.
It was Alex. He's actually further down the hill than I thought he was.
Oh,
Oh.
he thought it was it for sure.
I mean, it looked great all the way through.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Emerson just a little bit am side there.
Yeah, the imp side's been killing him so far this tournament.
Yeah.
Nothing's really sticking on that side for him.
That's what happens when you only play 2 rounds in 3 weeks.
Right. What?
Oh, and that just spit straight through the chains. Good putt, just didn't catch.
Yeah.
That's going to be an unfortunate bogey from Alex. Never like to see that.
No.
Billy with the lone birdie. The park job. That was the only park job I saw on this hole.
That was
the
close
entire
to an
time.
ace
Yeah.
run, too, let alone,
Yeah.
stopping it next to the basket.
Yeah. Hole 13, this is a par 3, super easy downhill hole, 288 feet. The only danger is going too long. You'll find yourself either in the pond or in a bunch of brush. So you really just want to make sure you get it down early and give yourself an inside the circle look.
Yeah, I like to just spiking it in there, play with something really overstable.
Yep. And Billy just sawed that one off a little
Yeah.
bit. He's going to be down there and he's going to be in a tricky spot.
I feel like that happens fairly often with like wide open shots. You don't have any trees to kind of aim at. You're just kind of hoping you're hitting your right line,
Mhm.
and for me, it makes it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah.
Not rolled down, but I think he's still on the edge to where he can have a clean putt.
Here is Alex with the Firebird, putting that out way wide. I think a lot wider than he wanted, but that downhill is going to give him a nice little roll up to the basket, and he's going to be about circle's edge, maybe just outside the circle.
We got Emerson going justice. Needs to pump the brakes.
Yeah, and just took too big of a skip there.
That might be a two-shotter to get out of there.
Yeah. Oh, and it is.
Wow.
That was Emerson.
Here's Billy.
Billy trying to get out of there. He's got a little bit better of a window than Emerson had, and that's well done. He'll be able to tap in for par. This is going to be Alex for the 2.
Kind of a scary putt.
Yeah, definitely.
Boom.
But he is good from that distance. Moving him back to 11 under par. Should be 12 after that spit out on the last hole.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Oh.
How does physics tell me that should have happened? Because that shouldn't have happened.
I mean, it did have the momentum like going out of the basket,
but like it's still like stuck up like on the basket for
on
like
the
a couple
rim.
seconds.
Yeah, I mean that
was gnarly.
It was crazy. Coda makes good for the birdie, moving him to 22 under par, and just like that, he's. Let's see, Emerson's taking a 5 here, or just a bogey.
Yeah, just a bogey.
And Coda's got 11 strokes on Emerson. What a turn of events.
This is crazy.
In this round. At one point, they were only one apart.
1 stroke away, yeah.
And he's now got 11 strokes. That is absolutely mind-boggling.
Coda's known for just breaking away, though.
Yeah, oh yeah. Hole 14, this is a par 3. It's 342 feet, very uphill. There is a Mando on the right side that prevents you from throwing over the path. Most of these guys are going to be going with a forehand uphill. Looks like Coda's lining up a roller here.
You know, I would be surprised, but we filmed them so many times. It's just like the normal.
Oh my goodness.
That accuracy is so dumb. Is that the word? I mean, it just doesn't make sense.
He's so good at getting it down at the right angle, at the right speed, on these like
on the right with the perfect disc choice.
Yeah,
This is the route I'd be doing. Just a big forehand.
Oh yeah.
Alex definitely has the power for that shot.
Yeah, and that's well done. Coda's still got CTP with the roller though.
Yeah. Here we got Billy going leopard 3, just gonna try to do like a little slow turning shot and
caught some shrubbery there, but still got some distance.
Right. Emerson's gonna be going forehand just like Alex. Oh, taking the middle gap. That needs to skip though. Okay.
Getting flexy, but that's gonna be pretty short. He'll be about 40 feet from here.
Oh, look at a whole way.
Just a little bit too low. This is gonna be Billy for birdie. Just a little bit too low for him as well. This is Alex.
Oh
yeah.
He's such a confident putter. Even when he's struggling, he still puts authority behind his disc.
Oh, absolutely. And that'll move him to 12 under par, and he's now
in second place.
In second place, yeah, over Emerson.
Yeah. Coda's just so nasty.
Just tapping in.
9 down for the round with a decent amount of mistakes.
Yeah.
That's something to brag about, I guess.
Oh. Hole 15, this is a par 3. It is 333 feet. It is pretty downhill as well. Most of these guys will either be going with a forehand. You want to try and have it hyzer right before that tree to the left of the basket. Or you can do what Coda's doing here, just throw a slow turning putter or mid-range shot. And that is well done.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised he didn't go with the forehand, but, I mean, apparently that worked out just fine.
Oh, yeah. We got Alex. Looks like he's going to be throwing a destroyer.
Yeah, he saw it off again. Did last round as well.
Yep. And that's actually going to be a little bit further of a putt than last round.
We got
Billy opting for the forehand.
Yeah, pulling out that destroyer.
Kind of surprising because he's pretty good at those turnover shots.
That'll work. A little bit short, probably about circle's edge, but we're really just wanting to putt on this one.
Here is Emerson. And that one turned over a little bit too much on him, and he's going to be left with about 40 feet for his birdie. This is Billy for his bird.
Dude, that's the same exact putt as the hole before.
Yeah, just a little bit too low. This is Emerson for 2.
Putting with those keystones. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's a slow-mo.
That was a good one. 40 feet.
Beautiful.
Great putt from Emerson.
Yeah, he's got such a unique release.
Yeah, he does.
It doesn't seem like they should go in, but they absolutely do.
Oh, yeah. Here's Alex. Oh, just a little bit pro side there.
Coda from about 20. Maybe not even that.
Moving him to 24 under par. 10 down for the round. He is on a mission and not stopping. Alex faking us out. Never know what this guy's going to do around the basket.
Never.
For his tap-ins. Hole 16, this is a par 3. It is 318 feet. Only danger here is going to be the OB road on the left side, and then there is a little storm drain behind the basket that does play OB as well. This hole is really just a CTP challenge for these guys because it's just a standard hyzer. These guys are very comfortable throwing this shot, and we should see 4 drives inside 20 feet realistically.
Looks like Coda's pulling out that Explorer. Just going with the big hyzer. That's well done.
Perfect. He'll be about 10 feet from there. Here is Emerson. Oh, and getting a little bit too much of a skip, and he did go down into that storm drain.
That's so frustrating for him because I mean he's just been struggling this back 9, and that's not a good way to top it off.
Yeah. Alex
is that
stopping right before.
Okay.
Yeah, he is in bounds barely. And Billy,
big time slip there.
Yeah, definitely sounded like he pulled that one, but we'll have a long putt. He's in bounds.
Just don't be Cage again. Are you serious,
Cage.
dude?
The Cage Master.
I mean, at least he's hitting something from that distance, you know?
This is Emerson, 2 save par.
Great comeback there.
Yeah, great save.
Yeah, he's frustrated with this round. He's ready to get out of here. It's always hard whenever there's, you're playing bad and the person right ahead of you is just playing really, really good.
Yeah.
It's just, it's hard to come back from that.
It's draining on the mind for sure.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what it's like to have Paul Macbeth in front of you as a competitor.
Well, a lot of people know the feeling, and
yeah,
I don't think they like it.
I feel bad for all you guys.
Like, yeah, it's a cool experience, but you're getting put to shame.
Coda with a nice birdie, moving him to 25 under par, and he is now 11 under par for the round.
What was he, 14 on the
He was 14
first
round, so he's trying to match that.
Yeah, he is.
Yep. Hole 17, this is a par 3, 468 feet. You have 2 options here. You can throw a flex forehand down the middle, or you can throw a big hyzer over the right side, kind of playing with the OB road. So you really just want to be careful of turning something over too much.
Oh, he slipped like crazy right there, and Blaine didn't even get to capture that on the camera just because it was that far right. He went directly OB.
Man, so he is basically going to be taking that from, 15 feet in front of the tee pad to the right?
He's probably like 60 feet in front of the tee pad, but still, I mean, that's still a really tough upshot from there.
Wow. And Alex is going to be pretty short there. He'll just be laying up for 3.
Yeah, I remember Coda's reaction. Like, he wasn't even, like, mad about it. He was just like, what just happened?
Yeah, I mean, they just put in these tee pads. There was some dirt around there, and you just I mean, got to be careful on these tee pads.
Yeah. Especially on a hole like this where you're really
Yeah.
trying to crank one out there.
Yep, and it had freshly rained,
Yeah.
so.
A lot of factors.
Yep. Billy putting out a nice line.
Yeah, going back to the destroyer, and he's
gonna
in
be-
bounds.
Yeah, pretty well short, though. He'll have a uphill putt, about 45 feet.
Yeah, so Coda still has to mess with those poles hanging over the road as well.
Yeah. This is not an easy shot.
Does that have enough?
Not
Okay.
quite.
It's
I mean,
in bounds.
It's in
though.
bounds, but he's got a long putt.
And that was
Alex.
Yeah, that was Alex from that left short side over there.
Yeah, he kind of just stepped up and tossed it up to the basket. Only caught the last couple seconds of it.
I'll remember that, Alex.
Yeah.
Wait for us.
And here's Coda to save the bogey.
Yep.
Man,
He was just having such a great round,
Such
dude.
a good round. He was looking at,
Still a great round, but I mean, it could have been matched the first round.
yeah, maybe one shy. Because if you went birdie, you would have been 13. So
Okay.
he's almost there.
Hey, was someone filming your upshot?
Yeah, and Billy just had a couple holes where he just couldn't quite find it, but I mean, throughout the day, he really played pretty solid golf.
Yeah, definitely.
I think he was aiming.
Emerson
That's all that matters.
with the par,
You're doing your
and
shot.
he will stay at 12 under. And this is going to be Alex for his par as well.
Telling that to
13.
stay in there. Yeah, and Coda's just a little bit disappointed there,
Yeah, definitely.
rightfully so.
Good thing he still got 13 strokes. Or 10 strokes on Alex, I guess. Now, keep looking at Emerson.
Right.
All right, last hole of round 2. This is hole 18. It is a par 3. As you can see, you have the rocks all around the basket, which is kind of a hazard because if you hit one of those, you can roll straight back down the hill.
For sure.
There is also a little pond behind the basket that you want to avoid, so you want to be careful with going long. Really, you just want to spike it right in front of the basket, in front of the rocks, and give yourself a short little uphill look, just like Alex has done here.
Looks like Emerson's gone back to that really overstable stiletto and made a nice adjustment from the first round.
Yeah, that about winning the basket.
About win OB as well with that.
Yeah,
Is that the orange line was, I'm guessing?
it was, but I mean that's it would have been OB, but that line is just kind of weird. I mean,
Saying it shouldn't be there?
yeah,
Yeah,
or at least have it like
Just make it
right
the
on
water OB?
rocks. Yeah,
I agree.
yeah.
I guess maybe it's like...
'Cause, I mean, if you get up there like that, it's a good shot, and if you have a line that's like literally the length of a disc in your OB, it's just super unfortunate and
Yeah, it is.
unnecessary. So
That looks sawed off.
yeah, Coda's not happy about that one. Very sawed off, way left. He's gonna be
Down the hill a little bit too, right?
yeah, probably about 50 feet left.
Here's Billy from that right side.
Just laying up. I'm not sure if he was trying to give that one a run.
I can't imagine he was with that downslope right behind the basket. Now, Raider, I'd call that a shank putt for Coda.
Yeah,
Not even
that
getting
rock
close
might
to
have gotten in
touching.
his head.
Yeah.
I mean, but he makes good for the par and still shooting 9 down for the round. No complaining about that. Unfortunate hole 17, but I mean, he's still got huge cushion going into this last round.
Yeah.
I mean, Alex is the next in line here, and he's still 9 strokes back. And getting 9 strokes on Coda Hatfield in a single round is very hard to do. So
Good way to film, baby,
Yes.
out there. A1 filming out there.
Got Billy cleaning up his par.
and he will stay at 9 under par for the tournament. And that is going to conclude the second round of the 2019 Prairie Dog Open. So far, got Coda Hatfield just absolutely destroying the field. We've seen this before, ladies and gentlemen. He is 23 under par for the tournament. Next in line is going to be Alex Savage, who is freshly sponsored by Innova and going for that Rookie of the Year, and he is absolutely killing it. He is sitting at 14 under par. We got Emerson Keith at 13 under par. And then we got Dylan Valance making his way on the lead card for the final round.
Sweet.
Shooting, he's 11 down for the tournament. So those will be our competitors for the next round.
Yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. You can check us out on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and we'll see you guys for the final round.